My roommates are finally out of the house, so I can finally get some recording done. I already recorded a guitar track, and here's my first shot at the vocals. Should have thought to screw this on first, huh? Whoa, now you all get to see my room. Boys and girls, whoa, whoa. A teacher made me listen up, these words I wrote on free. Jesus. Oh, it's too country. Way too country. I hate country. 99 nuns interning in Indiana. Oh. Know your thesis, pathos, ethos, logos, pieces, and use them as a crutch. Know your thesis, pathos, ethos, logos, pieces, and use them as a crutch. Love these words I wrote aren't free. To be a good writer, you have to be a reader. I don't read very much. Know your thesis, pathos, ethos, logos, pieces. I'm not singing very well, but that's okay because it kind of sounds like country. So, yeah, country singers don't sing very well. I said it. Read at some books, Mike, but that's alright. No, sleep tight. That's what we in the biz like to call it, improvisation. Short stories, essays, poems, plays, novels, sermons, eulogies. I think you get the idea. Fuck, I got that wrong. Would you be like everyone else and Serpoo? It's my porn name. Serpoo. Mark notes on Wikipedia.
You still thinking about doing the harmonica even though it's harder than you imagined at first?
Thinking about it, but it's not looking likely.
Learning how to play an instrument.
I think I broke it too. Austin, Milton, Chekhov, Coleridge, Poe, Coleridge? Coolidge. I've always pronounced it Coolidge. Because it's cooler.
Samuel Taylor Coleridge.
Coleridge.
Samuel Taylor Coleridge. Samuel Taylor Coleridge.
Samuel Taylor Coleridge. Irving on Austin, Milton, Chekhov, Coleridge, and Poe. To be an English major, you've got to love your really cheap text. Hi. I do this like all the time. I just love recording myself do things. Getting an English degree, you got to. Shit, I've been recording for an hour. Avoid cliches like the plague or bad misdegree. I have my world in my head. Analogies in writing are like feathers on a snake. They can make you fly. I'm so drunk. Boys and girls, gather round, I've got a tale to tell. It's all about my English degree, it could be yours as well. I'm here to tell you what it's like to get this fabulous degree. Now teacher, pay me, listen up, these words I wrote aren't free. To be a good writer, you have to be a reader. I don't read very much. Know your thesis, pathos, ethos, logos, pieces, and use them as a crutch. Doesn't take much to write each night that you can look back and be proud. It only takes a bottle and a bong and a pipe and a lighter and some smoke and a cloud. To be an English major, you've got to have your liquor cabinet full. Be an English major, you've got to know how to ride a bunch of bull. To be an English major, you've got to read from the Iliad to Twilight. And finally, you've got to see that some books bite. But that's alright. People love to ask me, what the hell will you do with that degree? Why don't you be like everyone else and pursue psychology? Do you want to be a teacher? Do you want to be homeless? What are you going to do? I don't know what, but I do know this: I can rhyme some words. English majors look up to people who are most likely dead. Whatever makes them happy, but most importantly, here's what Hemingway said: happiness in intelligent people is the rarest thing I know. That's why I don't understand why he moved to Idaho. To be an English major, you've got to learn your parts of speech. To be an English major, you've got to keep open the option to teach. To be an English major, you've got to be proficient with words. And finally, you've got to see that theory is absurd. Literature is a major part of getting an English degree. You got to learn about a bunch of dead people, it's a literary jubilee. Stories, essays, poems, plays, novels, sermons, eulogies, I think you get the idea. Thank the Lord and Al Gore for Spark Notes and Wikipedia. I've read Homer, Chaucer, Shakespeare, Moliere, Whitman, Plath, and Keats. Shelley, Tennyson, Emerson, Dante, Rossetti, and Yeats. Irving, Arnold, Austen, Milton, Chekhov, Coleridge, and Poe. Frost, Fitzgerald, Orwell, Wordsworth, Dickens, and Defoe. To be an English major, you have got to find a shrink. To be an English major, you have got to pretend to think. To be an English major, you've got to stay awake. And finally, you've got to see that it's not a piece of cake. Analogies in writing are like feathers on a snake. They can make you fly. Avoid cliches like the plague. They're bad news by and by. One should never generalize. The passive voice should never be used. A writer must not shift your point of view. That could make them confused. It's been fun these last couple years working hard for this degree. I had my woes and I had my fears, and now look at me. I've learned my lessons, paid for my mistakes. I've even made a few friends. I know I chose the best major, and now I don't want it to end, 'cause I don't want to get a job. To be an English major, you've got to have an emphasis. To be an English major, you don't have to learn to spell emphasis. To be an English major, you've got to love your really cheap textbook. And finally, you've got to see that it's hard to rhyme with books. It makes sense. I mean, what else would I say? Books? What was that? To be an English major, you've got to know that you're better than your peers. To be an English major, you've got to hide that fact for years. To be an English major, you've got to be at least a little bit clever. And finally, you've got to see that you won't be here forever.